Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're doing well on this fine Tuesday. Last time we found where they had the workshop for the counterfeiting of groschen. We were able to take them out, but we still don't know who is running the actual thing in the shadows. So that's kind of what we're trying to figure out now, but I was thinking that we'll do more side quests today. We have a few part of the DLCs and a few other loose ends that we want to wrap up. Trilla has been drinking coffee all day and trying to stay out of
Charles
the sun.
Oh, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor.
Not enough days. Well, you have more later.
The empire he ruled
Need to look forward.
expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
I bunkered up with lots of water today then, so I'll love to hear that, Lamode. Giving that little follow to Monkey Mel. Cheers, Trillo. Okay, right, yes. We can remove... All right, Matt was in the way last time as well. Come on, Matt. There we go. Thank you. Now then. We do have a DLC there, but I'm not entirely sure what will happen if we start it, so I'm gonna hold off on that at the moment. I don't want to have a similar situation that we did with Teresa, where we suddenly ended up in a huge section that we couldn't really do anything about. I was aiming to do these quests up here. Maybe even try and take on the bandits that are in Skalitz, now that we have leveled up quite a bit again. But maybe I should return the book. No, I can do that. I can do that later. We do have this mine that we discovered in the main quest. So let's see if the bodies are still left there, I guess. Yes, you have been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, so you're welcome seeing the first. I will teach you. I hope I can teach you something at least. So in this game, I don't want to interfere. In this game, you start out as the blacksmith's son and are attacked by the humans, and really more or less start from nothing again to try and work your way back into the good graces of your lord. Which I think is a bit different from the second one. But from what I've understood, the game mechanics has been improved quite a lot in the second one. Truly wishes that he could clip through the dog when he does that. At least you can just walk over him, I guess. Here is just video game stuck. this should be the entrance to the mine. Yes, it is. But in all these type of games, I do love the will these guys be?
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Okay. They have returned. Ah! We do some Skyrim horseman riding here. It's a goat horse. Ooh. I can't take them on all by myself. All by myself. I can't take them on all by myself. Let's cut through here, maybe.
Yeah.
So the quest now is to check the mining shafts for game save suddenly. A free save doesn't happen often. This is one of the shafts that we ore processing yard, right? That we found in the Teresa DLC.
Yeah.
Looks like they smashed things up nicely.
Well, I'm... The pig turns... Had enough of life. Boy, yeah. Fucker!
Nice. Ooh, Lisa's package has arrived. Thanks for the lurk. Tell everyone later if you want to what you have bought. Ooh, he has a lot of money. Small blacksmith's kit, and I don't think I want anything else from him at the moment. Oh wow, a lot of people over there. I won't be able to take them all on.
Yeah.
Oh, could it get in there? walking around up there.
What the hell was that?
This is in surprisingly good condition.
There are a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to B then. Unless it's inside the mine, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can increase Pebble's carrying capacity if I just put on a better saddle.
Yeah.
Let's see, are they friendly or... Looks like they're friendly, or not aggressive at least.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Why are you sleeping at this hour?
Why are you waking me? Go away.
What do you want from me?
What's a woman doing here with all these men?
Why shouldn't I be? I'm as scared to stick my nose outside as any man.
You could all take refuge in Sasau or Rattay.
And what if something happens to us along the way? What if we run into a pack of cutthroats? What then?
But that could...
Besides, the rest of them will have to come back here eventually. The mines can't stand idle forever. We'll make do here until then.
Where's your husband?
What do you want of him?
I want to ask him what's going on here.
Well, then you'd best start praying. He got killed when they stormed Scarlet's.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
So am I. He was a good man. So you'll have to make do with asking me.
What's been happening here?
Apart from us losing everything, living in fear of sticking our noses outside and waiting for folk to come back again.
Yes?
Nothing.
So why didn't you say that straight away?
Why should I? You bluff your way in here and start asking questions like you own the place, and it never crosses your mind you might not be welcome.
But I'm only...
It has crossed my
Only
mind.
what?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But nothing ever happens here. If anyone hears anything, we run and hide like rabbits. And otherwise, we just sit on our asses.
What are you doing here?
Why are you so interested?
Sir Radzig sent me here to look around.
Radzig, eh? Well, what do you know? And you're going to take a look at the mine? Or are you looking for people?
Well, Master Fayfar asked me to look the place over.
Master, my ass. A dolt, that's what he is. They leave the folk here, and no one so much as comes to check on them. But when it comes to silver, they send their men at once.
Well, he probably assumed everyone was killed, or they'd fled.
Lovely thought, that is. A few of them did die, mind, waiting for someone to turn up.
It's not that straightforward. Our people are scattered all over, some without food or shelter. And Sir Radzig is doing his best to take care of them.
But no one takes care of us. We have to take care of ourselves.
That's because no one knew about you. And how could they, when you're so well hidden? It's as if you didn't want anyone to find you.
But you found us.
Because I set out to leave no stone unturned here. Otherwise, I might have missed you too.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Why are you sleeping in the middle of the night? Or in the middle of the day, I mean.
What's going on out there?
What time is it? Almost noon, and they are sleeping.
Why are you waking? Huh? Oh, shit. Why? Huh? Shit, stop.
Sawed off. Phew. Maybe we'll come back to him later on then. Take it as last thing.
Yeah.
Oh right, I didn't buy the horseshoes again after we had to restart.
Halt. What do you want?
Just looking around.
You'd be wise to keep your nose out of here. This is a silver mine and no one's allowed.
But you're here.
I'm watching to make sure no one goes in. Something could fall on someone in there.
Don't worry your head about it. I won't steal anything and I'll watch my step.
But... all right, off you go. But don't say I didn't warn you.
You're just a miner. I thought it was a bandit at first. Ooh. Ah, the mine goes all the way in. I'm not sure I would ever want to be a miner. Being underground like this. That's what a very short ladder. And they call it a mine. A mine! And that's exactly what it is. Ooh. We're here.
I say, don't push me.
You're out to kill us all.
Don't push me.
Your obsession has warped your
Don't
mind.
push me. No!
Whoops. Fly, you
Hey!
fools.
Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you alive? Come on, say something!
Escape from the mine.
Hey, you there! What have you done?
Me? It wasn't me. It must have been one of your lot pushed him down the shaft.
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this would have happened.
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? Whatever it is, now you've got a murder to answer for.
Only if someone finds out.
Listen, neighbours, don't be stupid. You don't want to add another murder to the count. It could have been an accident.
You know that was no accident. Or maybe you came to blows, pushed him down, and then we had to stop you.
That's ridiculous. If you all clear off out of here, I promise nobody will be asking what happened. Why add to your troubles?
Hey! Where are you going? You're not going to abandon us, are you? Not after all the good times we've had together? Don't you remember how we took care of everyone? Hey!
I bet I know how they took care of everyone. Oh, I can't see anything. What do you have for loot? Nothing of worth. Oops. Ow. Not sure what I'm shooting at. And what am I using? Hunting arrows. I don't want to use hunting arrows. Let's use wounding arrows. How am I missing? I can see him right there. There, he died. Give me back my arrow. Granddad's old sword. You can keep that on your body. But did you see that Trillo? It did fly. I wonder if can I get up here? I don't think I will be able to. It's not intended for it, at least. You never know until you try it. So many arrows. Oh, it's the foreman that they killed. He was sleeping. Now I can't. Now I can't speak to him, of course. And he doesn't have anything for me to know. Oh, broken arrow. I don't want a broken arrow. Better hunting. Hunting. Villager's ash bow. Did you feel validated? That's good. Any other arrows? Come on. Here's an arrow. No, broken. I don't want broken arrows. I don't think I will be able to climb up there again. Let's take the long way around then. That they intended for me.
Shame I can't swim.
Well, I did learn to read, so why not use this opportunity and learn to swim? This is a longer ladder. This reminds me a bit of the DLC.
Who's there?
Who's there? At least the music is good.
What's that? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Way off!
I knocked him out. Nothing of worth.
Hey, who's there?
Run back, you. It's like a maze in here. That was the wrong way. Well, I'm getting closer to town at least. Hey, do I see the exit? No. More granddad's old sword. Does look like the exit. An exit at least. Find out if Nimoy really is stealing silver, informed Tobias' favor. I mean, Nimoy is dead now. I guess we can go back up.
Yeah.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Hey Cam, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Oops, got caught in a bush.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Will you say anything differently now?
No one stayed behind here but you.
I hardly know myself.
And why were you here in the first place?
We were holed up here. And also, we were helping Nimoy mine the silver.
But that's a capital crime. And besides, it's a hell of a job. A dozen of you could hardly manage it.
Just before the raid, we hit on a vein of pure silver. That's much.
It is warm out there.
So when the killers
It's warm in
came
here
through,
too.
some folk left, and those who stayed were the ones who knew about it.
You too.
They talked me into it. Because I helped my man with the smelting. I can do it as well as he could.
I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Why did that come twice for me? Did it come twice for you too? Thank you for redeeming your one demonic Murray for the stream camp.
Did you see what happened here? Who pushed Nimoy down the shaft?
There's no point lying about it, I suppose. I was the one who pushed him. But I didn't mean to push him all the way down. It was just that he kept shouting how if we killed you, we'd get our peace and calm back, and we'd be able to mine some more. But
But what?
no one wanted to. they all wanted to leave. That's why we moved up here. People don't get on with one another for too long down there.
I can well imagine.
I don't think Nemai ever cared much for people. Not even about the silver. It's as if all he truly cared about was doing as much harm as he could.
You probably did the right thing. So what am I to do with you now?
Do you mean to make me regret I didn't flee?
I don't know. You didn't steal any silver, or did you?
None. It all ended up in one keg, because Nemoi knew some man that would buy it.
And what did he do with it? You can't hide a keg of silver under your cloak.
How should I know? But they say Nemai had known the fellow a while. He'd most likely been stealing
Thank you for the
some
epic
time.
sax.
And where's the keg now?
I don't know. It was buried in some heap around here, but maybe it got passed on by now. They never let me in on that side of things.
I need to bring someone who can bear witness to what happened here. I'll take you to Ratai.
You can tell them yourself. You can't really want to drag me off to a town where I might end up burned at the stake. I can see I should have run.
Very well. I'll tell them. Run while you can.
I'll go now. And you watch yourself. Mind you don't turn into a complete dolt. God bless.
God bless. No. Let's see. How? Oh, wrong. 82. We don't need to eat from that food at the moment. I wonder if you can find that place she was talking about where they hid the silver. Well, I don't even know where to look, so. Ah, here it is, where the accident happened. She was told to run and she just walking about a bit. Didn't I told you to run? Alright, yes, Band of Bastards, that's the DLC. Lost in the Woods. I want to do that as well. Now while we're here, I'm gonna do that scavenger quest first again. I think I might do a little cheeky save when we get down there though.
Yeah.
In case we run into huge trouble.
Yeah.
This doesn't look too bad. I guess those bastards didn't want to get soaked.
Hmm. Let's see, which is the fastest way around now? I am here. I want to go here, I believe.
Yeah.
This looks bad.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask if the accident from the DLC was here as well, and it was. However much accident it is can be questioned, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You're
Ow.
I'm going to enjoy this.
That hurt. How are you supposed to do that? Maybe if you come during the night.
What are you doing here? I am alive. Got weak at the knees, have you? You'll get one.
Ow. What are you doing here? Okay, I can't take them head on. You bastard! Welcome back, Liz. And yes, they are a bunch of bastards, aren't they? Any?
Who's there?
No one?
What's going on there? Mother of God.
Need to find a pillow. Maybe it is in his house. No, his house is all burnt down. Nothing up here.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there? What's that? Who's there?
No one?
That?
What's that? There are quite a few houses still standing, but can't find any pillows anywhere. A bed. Can sleep and save in that bed. Good to know. I wonder how it would be to try and fight them on the stairs so you can take them on one by one. If that would help. This, the manure is still there. Nope, can't get into his house. And I assume it's not in our house. Why would he hide the things in Henry's house? That doesn't make any sense. But we can still check it out, I guess. We can. Yes, we can. Good. Visit the graves. Oh, I was hoping you could interact with it somehow. Well, it's not here. Not have too many houses left to look into. I can't see the bandits anymore. Have they actually left? Maybe they have. I don't think we should wear their armor. That might end bad. And I need to have... Ooh, damn, cumin bow is really... It's a really strong bow. Decorated Bavarian hauberk. That's the one I have at the moment. I filled everything except the neck chain. Nice. Hungarian hauberk. Welcome back from the ad, everyone. If you got stuck in it. Point 7 we need to try and remove somehow. Can move the hunting cap. Where could it be? Feels like I've checked everywhere now. So it says find the treasure under the dovecote. And I feel that I've been everywhere. High roads, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I had a quick view on your stream the other day when you were playing Repo. Looked like an interesting time. Hope you had fun. Oh, it's corpses everywhere. Thanks for shouting roads out. Mecha Chameleon last time as well. I am trying to do this little quest to find riches in Skalitz. But we have more or less all of Skalitz to search for, and we don't have much to go on. And I've understood Dovecoat as being a pillow, but I might be wrong on that. Oh no, more corpses. So this is the house of the person who gave us the quest. Feels like they could be a bit more precise with the location of where we should be looking. Doing house chores and organizing the streaming room. Nice. I'm sure it will be when you're done. I've already been up here. When there was only one place with a... There was only one place with a bed, so maybe we should go up there again. I was thinking maybe if he's sleeping on the bed, he will feel that he's lying on the treasure. I didn't get save and sleep with that though. Maybe I should look it up rather than looking aimlessly like I am at the moment. at least look up what dovecote means. Oh, it's a structure intended to house pigeons or doves. Ah, okay. Then I'm... That makes more sense. Why didn't anyone tell me that's what it's... that's what it was, rather than me running around looking for pillows. Now, where did I see one of those houses? I believe I saw one on the other side of town. On this side of town. Could be one of these, right? And it says, find the treasure under the dovecote. What if it's a larger structure than these small ones? Oh, no, just dandelions. Chicken coop. Can't open the other chicken coop. Are there any more of those? I wonder. Here we have something. Right. Spade. Found it. That's not much of a treasure. You can't jump when overloaded. Oh, come on. All right, it's the spade, of course. There we go. That can't be the treasure. Guess there is another one. So much for me yelling out, found it. Can't dig under this one. No one in here. Here's one. But can't. Yeah, here we can dig. Is that all?
It's here. That Kunesh wasn't lying. But I know this goblet. It belongs to Baron. And he's still alive. I saw him in Ratai among the refugees, wearing red as always. Now what?
Let's give it back to him. We did it, everyone. And I just had to avoid the bandits and they went away. Woohoo! Ambush? No. No!
What do you fucking say? Yeah! You fucking sodomite.
Don't talk to me like that.
Yeah!
Ooh, too thick of a...
Yeah!
Too thick push, I think.
Yeah!
Oh, come on. What did that read? Okay. Let's move all of the moonshine. I didn't mean to go off the horse. So that's where we're supposed to go. Not another one. Avoid. 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 And now we want to put in Lost in the Woods instead. Hi, Sanne. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How's your day been? 1,575. Wow. I can't carry all of that. Common saver. Human bows. I wonder if this is all the... There's the poison that I could have used before. I wonder if this is all the loot that was left after the fight, maybe. That would make sense. Wooden human shield. How good is my shield? Oh, that was just the quality of it. Never mind. Move it back. You're well? Glad to hear it. I'm doing very well too. Thank you, Sanne. Was off to a movie earlier. Watch Supergirl. And just been chilling today. Played some Final Fantasy 14 earlier. We're doing some maintaining some crafting, leveling up my leatherworking and weaving, among other things. Been up to anything fun today, Sanna? Oh, you're very tired. And some well-deserved rest. All right, yeah, you're still at work, or you still have work to do. Hope you feel that you can relax for the day then. Enjoy some nice dreams. So much poison. Maybe I should sleep and save. Why do I have a ash hunting bow on me? Because my bow is the yew hunting bow, 64. I can use the cumin late. What do you mean my horse can't care anymore? You're not caring that much. That is very expensive. Maybe I can... What is that covering? It's instead of that. Okay. It's so heavy. 17. Though it's a very, very good armor on it. 157. And I have removed... Guess it's the poison that I've been picking up. A little bit is the poison. Let's eat some stuff as well. I guess we can drop this. I'm not using it anyway. There we go. Game saved. Thank you. Very kind game. I heard someone talking.
So, it's all clear to me now.
Boys, who are you? You've no business here.
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to find you here.
What? How could you?
Sir Divish's locator went missing around these parts.
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to send someone better than you to parley.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us, and you're on your own. So I'd think twice about how you're gonna deal with that.
Let him go, right now. Or you can stay here and feed the crows, like the rabble who were here before you.
Alright, alright. No need to be hasty, eh? Oh, we'll be on our way then. Quietly. That fella's in the tent over there.
Intimidation worked. Which tent? We're here. Also a lot of good gear. Fear not. Good value on that sword. How can I say that tent over there, and then I can't find anyone in any tent.
Help me.
There is.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you, and it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Scalitz.
My name is Marius Bielek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Although I won't see much in the dark. I'll have to spend the night. Though I doubt I'll get a wink of sleep after what happened. You sure there are no more bandits around?
You've nothing to worry about, unless you're afraid of hares.
Well, come to me after dawn and we'll look the place over together. I'll explain everything to you.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Let's go and sleep then. Sleep and save. And everyone is so lazy in this game, so sleeping to 9 is kind of what you need to do. Also, I didn't I didn't mention it before, but thank you for giving Sunday the big shout out. Been playing Palworld the past few days. Seemed to be a very fun game, but not that it's really my type of game. But I hope you're enjoying it, and please everyone do go and check out Sunny if you haven't already. It's the most welcoming person you can find on Twitch. Always warm and happy. There he is.
Here I am.
Excellent. We can start inspecting the area right away to see what can be built where. Shall we get to it then?
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get
It
going?
was just a little joke. So this is a DLC. We can rebuild this little settlement. Why were you waiting down at the Cumans if you wanted to go up all the way up here, the first thing you did? Very strange. Well, I need to eat something soon. Just now notice how hungry I am.
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here. The church is still standing. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
Well, I fought the runt up there, just so you know. And I killed him. But I didn't find my father's sword. Are you listening to me, Marius? I'm trying to tell you my life story here. About what that church has been involved in. I've been through a lot as well, you know. Silent treatment. How very dare. Where are you going now? So rude. Marius the Rude, we call him.
We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's? There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
You have some wild plants.
Main approach road and stream.
Yes.
This bridge needs reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source.
Feels like I'm in Civilization or something.
Supplies and trade will flow through here.
Anyone played Civilization? At least the later ones, 5, 6, or 7. It's very fun games.
I can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere. Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream.
Can build a miller's house there.
Lots of space here.
Yes. Lots of stone foundation.
There's a well here already. All the better.
Now we don't need to build a well, do we, Marius? If only you would have checked this place out when you were here, started from here. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
A big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn.
Are we done?
That's that then. The most essential surveying is done. My respects to you.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it. Which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long. My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz.
My
That is to
horse is
say,
in the way.
welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well,
There we go.
what's left of it.
A little
Not
bit.
to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back
I like
in my
Sir
old
Divish.
hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. They didn't look all that tough, so I put a bit of pressure on them and they took to their heels.
You were
Hi,
outnumbered and you
Kizzy.
scared them off?
Welcome in.
Ah, they were greenhorns. I think they may have been a bit intimidated by me.
Let's hope they don't try anything
Ooh,
like
yeah,
that
Seth
again.
is coming by.
I'm quite
Ahoy
sure they
there,
won't, sir.
fancy pants.
Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall
Give him
we?
a huge hug from
What
us.
state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am
I could
gratified
shoot
to
pebbles,
inform you
but
that the
unfortunately I
hamlet of
can't do it in a
Pribyslavitz
cutscene.
may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here. And a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a
damn
whole
it,
village
Pebbles.
must cost a king's ransom, though.
How could I put the
It's true
horse
it
in such
won't
a
come cheap.
bad position?
Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord,
I'm doing
if
very
all
well,
goes
Kissy.
well,
Thank you very much.
the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for a building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've
People who
agreed with
scallops.
Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Scallots neighbors more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
I was working from home today, Kissy. All good?
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Want me to be bailiff?
Yes, sir.
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Scallots neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
I will be out
You're
traveling.
also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet
my
of
God.
Pribyslavitz in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honour. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office.
I see, Kissy.
Besides,
I
we
see.
can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Oh, come on.
But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rete bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Townburg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Wow, I did not expect that.
What now?
Before we can start building as much as an outhouse, we'll have to get the whole area cleared, and we'll need lots of people to work the land and parcel it out.
Right. So I suppose I'd better get to Ratai first and see to that announcement.
Indeed. I'm sure the bailiff will be more than happy. It will get the refugees out of his hair, and the citizens will stop complaining. I'll stay here for now and start planning the building plots. As soon as the labourers arrive, I'll start allocating work to them.
I wonder if I need to sell off a bunch of things. Especially from my horse. Saint Mike, that's expensive piece. Yeah. The joy of gutting. Right, that's where we're close to. That meat I need to do something about. I think I can drop 71. Let's cook some eggs. Yes, drive safe, Kissy. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Oh, there were no fire here. Mud is always in the way.
Look out.
Can't sprint while overloaded. I did have another one in strength. Ah, yes. Please. There we go. Much better. Wonder if I will lose all the items in the chests when we start this part of the quest now to rebuild. Let's go. Avoid the obstacle. I'm a man on a mission. I don't have time for this. Oh my, it's night when we arrive. Then let's go. And sleep until morning again.
I brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you myrrh. Thank you. Murder. Judas. No.
Thank you for redeeming your free bits meme redeem of the stream, Liz. Oh.
What do you think you're doing? Don't you know it's forbidden to go around at night without a light of any kind? This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
What are you talking about?
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission. And to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Well, I thought, that is, I had no idea. That's how it is. Of course you may go.
Why did you wake me up in my own bed? just comes into my bed and accuses me of stealing and not carrying a light in the middle of the night. It's one of the most strange things I've ever seen happen. Was it because I didn't close the door after me?
Is someone there?
Why are people always in the way?
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm here about the mine.
Excellent. So what did you find out?
I didn't get round to having a proper look. I came across something more disturbing.
What's that?
Nemoy and his gang were stealing silver there.
The vermin. I thought as much. Did you bring him here?
I tried to, but he was having none of it. He didn't want to burn, so he tried to kill me.
Well, I'm glad he didn't succeed. But now I won't be able to find out anything. Oh, well. Can't be helped, I suppose. Goodbye.
That quest is complete. Oh. We have another quest here. Let's see what that is before we go away.
Huh?
Oh. Or is it above maybe?
I'm glad you're here.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahab.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
No,
Hi,
that was
Deus.
forgive me
Welcome
about
in,
the
welcome in.
ear-bashing about
Good
the
to see
error
you.
of my
How are you doing,
ways.
my friend?
And he said to bring you too.
What has it got to do with me?
Plenty. You're in it with me ever since that hunt.
All right.
Doing all
Get
right.
going then,
Good
shouldn't
to
we,
hear,
Sir
good
Hans?
to hear. Happy
The
for
sooner
it.
we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. So go and get dressed up before we head off.
Thanks, Sir Hans. I'll go and get changed now.
But I will not right now. I'll do that later. Because I'm on a mission for other things at the moment.
Yeah.
That looks like Matthias.
Hey.
I mean to trespass, but where is he and all his wares? Odd. Let's take the letter to the bailiff for now then. Oh. Hello, bailiff.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
The very same.
So it's true then? Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me. God be with you.
God be with you. Oh. How white it suddenly became.
I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Thank you, Deus, for redeeming your one demonic Murray per stream. Who never needs anyone's help. At least not a foolish mortal like us.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground. Fresh. Come right up.
Are you drunk, bailiff?
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
Still prefer to be a foolish mortal than to being an all-powerful demonic skull. Yeah. True that. How many people are we waiting for?
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Don't just expect me to walk into the middle of a battle.
What battle? Sigismund Scott?
Maybe so, but the land's
Place
still
to call
full of
home.
ruffians, and I'm no soldier. Besides, there's no need to go right now. Everything's well hidden, and they won't be spouting eggs and running off.
And how are we supposed to live in the meantime? On dirt and air?
It's not that bad.
Not.
God be with you.
I think I have something that belongs to you. I found it in Skalitz.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. I made a mistake. Sorry.
See
See you later.
I need to pick it up from my horse.
I think I have something that belongs to you. I found it in Skalitz.
What do you mean?
Your goblet.
Well, thank you. And just the goblet?
Oh, okay.
And money, of course.
Here, take this at least. I'm poor, but you saved us.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides...
See you later.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Look at yourself. Are we good to go now? Can I come in?
I've got the book.
Really? You're a fine fellow. Well, show me it then.
Here it is.
Wonderful. Come back in a little while. I need to read through it and find that spell. And here's a reward for your efforts.
20 groschen for all of that. Okay, what else do we have? Back to talk to Marius. Deer liver. Hare meat. Nah. Should we start that DLC as well now, maybe? Hi Turpelina, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well.
Just this morning. Fred.
Yeah.
How's your Tuesday been so far? Are you working or? You're fine? Glad to hear it.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Hi there, Turpa. Thank you for redeeming your daily high. Calling me a fan spent for 12 times now. Okay, let's
Good day, Henry.
let's do this then. A very light bow. don't want the tournament arrows. Can't take them. No, let's not. They were very, very heavy. And they were regarded as stealing as well for some reason. Look at us. All fancy. All right. The decorated shirt is not for. It's not the same as. It's the same as linen shirt. Okay. And there we go.
So, should we go then?
Let's go. And by the way, I'm glad you got dressed up properly. Clothes make the man, and in your case, it's quite a transformation.
Looking snazzy.
Come along then.
My day has been very good, thank you, Turpa. I was playing some Final Fantasy in the morning, watch some streams, and then I was out watching Supergirl.
Chaperone.
Uncle.
And then came back home.
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We
like
were just
boozing and whoring,
For the stream.
Uncle, I can.
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't. Henry and I were just.
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen.
My holiday's over after tomorrow. Yes.
Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh, don't whine, for heaven's sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility.
I agree.
I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. So
Time to grow up, Hans.
Has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milotta pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milotta.
Wulfrin of Camburg? That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milotta's. Their family affairs are a little
complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you...
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wolfland pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair. After all, maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir. Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
Clothes make the man. Oh, we're here. Okay. I was wondering where we were.
Stop your grumbling. You get paid, don't you? You can't take it with you, though, can you? Everyone has to die sometime.
Henry, I'm glad you...
Greetings. What do you need?
So, what do you think about this?
Old Hanush is right about one thing. It's time to stop chasing wenches and start chasing bandits. It'll be a bit of excitement for a change.
I agree. I was worried you'd be upset after Sir Hanish's speech.
Why would I? I finally have a chance to show Uncle what I can do. I can't wait. We'll ride there, hack those bastards to pieces, and celebrate with a good drink in the evening.
You haven't learned a thing.
But Sir Hanish said we should get them out of the fiefdom without bloodshed if we can.
And how else do you suppose we can do that?
With diplomacy?
You can't parley with criminals. That would just damage Uncle's reputation. Every lowlife would think he could rob him without fear of reprisal. Enough talk. Let's mount up. Goodbye.
Fucking bandits. I'd much rather do battle with other nobles. Why? Bandits are easier to defeat, aren't they? Maybe. When you're face to face with them. But those sneaky fuckers are always hiding somewhere in the woods like animals. With the nobles, you know where you are. They have rules. Not that I'm too keen on going anywhere. Better not let the captain hear you say that. He'll swing you from the battlements.
Goodbye.
So what do you want to do now then? Go to Bernard and join the squad. Okay. And he is over here. We can do that.
You can't take it with you though, can you?
Oh. He's a double.
Hans sent me, Captain. I'm to join your mission. And Sir Hans, too.
Then mount up, youngster, and we'll move out.
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
If I were you, I wouldn't question Sir Radzig's orders. Give me the key.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks. Can I ask... what kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear off. Perkstein is a fine castle. It'll be even finer once you all clear out and I can move back into my chambers.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen. And barbarians, too, for all that they claim they've turned to Christ.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay. Where are we going?
Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that, Bernard. I'm not going on an outing. Hanush sent me to handle this matter, and handle it I will.
Undoubtedly, Sir Hans. I just meant for your own sake.
Ah. Suddenly they really got on. Whoop. Thank you for the confetti, Liz. Yes, of course, raid and run if you need to. Take care of yourself, and always after stream self-care for everyone who has joined the raid. You do what you need to. No obligations or anything to stay. I'm just very, very lucky and feel privileged for you to have raided me at all. Ooh, maybe you can see that I'm I'm so sweaty now. This is quite insane. Thank you again. Let's ride up and see what they're talking about.
Tell me all about it then. After all, there's no smoke without fire, and I never heard about the Camber clan from my family.
Very well. At home, we always spoke in whispers about our Camber relatives. Wolfen's father, Wilhelm, came to visit. I'm almost ashamed to say it.
Now that we're out riding, I should put on my armor and stuff like that again. I'm missing something. All right, it's that one. I can skip that for now, I think. Can use the decorative shirt. How is that not against my noble? My nobles are better. And also put on the bow again. There we go. Thank you for the bits, Liz.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid in the barn. Father had them whipped. Even then, they wouldn't go near Wilhelm. They were afraid he cursed them. I couldn't blame them.
Why is that?
Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he wounded in war?
No, he was born that way.
Why is there just a horse here?
Barbara of Hogwitz didn't want to marry
Strange.
Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. She never wanted to bear his children. So, she fell pregnant. They say she to get rid of the child. She ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine it? 5 babes born in one night?
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. 4 of them didn't live till dawn. Only the 5th survived. He was disfigured. Wilhelm. Say the witch cheated her, and instead of getting rid of the child...
Three streets break from Shani. Welcome in, Shani. Good to see you.
Good Lord.
Hope you're doing well.
Well,
Hype.
Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night. Didn't stop the rumors, though. When his son, Wolfen, was born, he looked normal enough. But he turned out to be as wild as a stray tom.
You've been better? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It seems he hasn't grown out.
Hope it eases up, whatever it is, and gets better for you. I'm doing very well, thank you. Been a good day. And just now had this huge raid from Shibis as well, so I'm a bit overwhelmed by that. One way or another, things will be better. That's good to hear. And I hope and wish it's getting better sooner rather than later.
Sweet Jesus. It sounds a lot more convincing coming from you than the stories my nurses used to tell me.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to deal with this?
Whoa! Slow down. Vitus and Cyril. I sent them to scout ahead.
Those bastards will pay for this.
They most certainly will. Let's go. We have to make camp. Hamlin, take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as crowing.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
End of the story. Story time. Oh,
yeah.
Thanks for that. Yeah, I usually say that it's a realistic and very similar to both Skyrim and Witcher 3, though it's in first person, of course, which those games are. Well, you can do Skyrim in first person if you want to, but usually it isn't. But they really capture the essence. What is Lord Capon doing?
Yeah.
Just the nature and how it's built up is very, very similar to those games, I would say. It's a little sad that you can't go out in third person just to see how you look in the world. Oh, this is the place where we were hunting with Capon in the beginning of the game. We need some food.
Good day, Henry.
Good day, Capon.
Good health to you.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just startle them.
Isn't it dangerous?
About as dangerous as sitting here in the camp.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, sir. Where are the farms they raided?
One is uphill from Neuhof, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp.
Tell me, Captain, how come this Wolflin is attacking his own kin?
They say blood's thicker than water, but sometimes I wonder. Look at our king and Sigismund.
So what's the cause of your conflict with Wolflin?
Nothing in particular. Just that he's a ruffian, a treacherous bastard, and a bandit. No wonder the whole Camber clan is cursed.
How are you related?
Milota, Wolfin, and I have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna.
How do you mean cursed?
Like I said, Wolfin's grandfather married Countess Barbara of Hogwitz. She didn't want to bear his child and went to a witch to get rid of it. Only instead of getting rid of the unborn child, she ended up having 5.
What, all at the same time?
All in one night. But only one of them lived till morning. The youngest, Wilhelm. his face was disfigured. They say the witch deceived the Countess, and it was Satan himself who impregnated her.
And you believe that story?
Depends how you look at it. Wilhelm wasn't a bad man while he was in his right mind, but he was terrifying to look at. I still get shivers down my spine when I think of him. As for Wolfen, word came that he died in Silesia. Then, one day, he appeared from nowhere. There are folk who say death has no power over him. Good luck to you.
Now what? Alright, those three... how are they looking on the map? Was it only 2? I thought he said 3. Okay, let's take the one we more or less just rode by then, I guess. Oh, we came for a tie. We came through here, yes. So that's the one we just rode past. Just north of Neuhof, yes, exactly. And I've been to this farm earlier in the game. That is closer, so let's do that first.
Yeah.
I do have some skill points to put out as well. Look at...
Yeah.
Might look at do that later. I actually stole some clothes in the beginning from this place. Hello?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Captain Bernard sent me. I'm here about the raid on your farm.
What? I've no idea what you're talking about, friend.
They raided your farm, didn't they?
No. I heard there was some raids hereabouts, but not here.
Something's not right. The captain sent me here to this very farm.
The captain must have made a mistake.
I suppose so.
Goodbye.
Or maybe he isn't the person who actually lives here.
How may I help you?
Captain Bernard sent me. It's about that attack.
Well, they came, took everything they could, and rode off again. I don't know what else I can tell you.
We're trying to catch up with that gang, so I need to hear every detail you can tell me.
What do you want to know?
Why didn't he say the same thing as she did? That's
How
very
many
odd.
of them were there?
2 or 3. I'm not sure. My head's still in a spin.
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. My husband made me hide indoors, and I only saw them through the window.
So your husband was outside?
Yes, he tried to parley with them.
What did they take?
Not much. We haven't a pot to piss in, which I told them in no uncertain terms as soon as they came here.
So you're telling me they came here, you told them there was nothing worth taking, and they just rode off again, without further ado?
More or less.
Even though you didn't actually see them because you were inside while your husband were...
But just a while ago, you told me you were indoors the whole time.
Exactly.
Yes, I was. Mostly.
So were you inside or outside? Did you talk to them or not?
Well, like I say, it was confusing. I don't remember much.
They are lying through their teeth.
Look here, I'm not sure what happened here, but I can't shake the feeling you're holding something back.
No, it's just, it all happened so quickly. I'm still bewildered from it all.
I'm the one who's bewildered. Let me make one thing clear. Those bandits are led by Sir Wolflin, Baron of Camberg, and he's not just some common outlaw. If we don't catch him, there'll be hell to pay. So you better speak up, no matter what happened here.
Lord Jesus. Why must we be persecuted so?
So, what really happened here?
First, promise me you'll get rid of them.
That's exactly what I'm here for.
They came a few days ago, took a pig and a sack of apples. We put up no resistance. I noticed one of them had an injured leg, so I offered to treat it for him.
That was very Christian of you, considering they came to rob you.
All I cared about was that they wouldn't kill us.
Go on. What happened then?
They rode off, and I prayed we'd seen the last of them. Only the same evening, they came back again. One of them had been wounded, and they wanted me to take a look at him. They gave me some coin and took me to their camp. And in the morning I came home again.
So you know where they're camped? I'd like you to lead me there.
I won't go to their camp, no. But I know of a place where you'll have a good view of it.
That'll do me.
God be with you.
Oh, I wanted to ask him more things. Vroom vroom.
I'm not going any further. If they saw me, I'd be done for. The camp's not far away in this direction.
Thanks. And don't worry, I'll deal with those bastards.
I pray you do.
Oh, don't leave. I want to talk to you some more. Aw.
Looks like I found it. I'd better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
Didn't need to scout out the southern farm. Why is it only a B? Oh, okay. Bye, Pebbles.
Yeah.
This way. Haven't really had an opportunity to sell. I would like to go back to Ratai and put a few things into my chest and maybe repair some stuff and sell some stuff. Ease the burden.
I found that encampment.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. Is it far?
Not really.
How many men did you see?
About 15.
Shit. That won't be easy. Oh well, nothing to be done. Wolfen of Camberg must hang from the ramparts in Ratai.
Maybe it was only 10.
Wouldn't it be better to parley with them, sir?
Parley with robbers? You must be out of your mind, lad.
Sir Hanush ordered me to avoid unnecessary casualties.
What are you trying to say?
I could go and parley with Wolflin. Even if it comes to nothing, I could have a good look at his encampment.
Bit of spine could well be of use, all right. Wolfland's a conceited bastard. If he knows you come from me, he'll receive you just for a chance to tell me to go to hell. I'll give you a livery with my coat of arms, so it's clear you're my messenger. And you'll have to go unarmed.
Thank you, Captain. I'll do my best.
I hope so. And try and come back in one piece. I don't want to explain to Sir Radzig why I sent his favorite into a robber baron's camp unarmed. Farewell.
Waffenrock. Let's remove that and then... Oh, sorry. And remove the weapons as well. Come in peace.
Yeah.
Back we go. There wasn't too much robbing going on from these two farms, at least.
Yeah.
Let's ride again along the stream. I'll save before we enter if the game isn't auto-saving for me. Oop. I was just about to say it's pretty thick woods here.
Yeah.
Come on, horsey.
Hey, you! What do you want?
I'm Captain Bernard's envoy. I'm here to parley.
Why should I trust you?
I'm unarmed. What harm can I do?
That's true, and you are wearing Sir Bernard's colours. I suppose I should take you to Sir Wolfland, but if you try any tricks, you'll regret it. Understood?
You have
Understood.
my word.
Over here, you fool. Where do you think you're going?
Sorry. I wanted to go ahead. I want to be so good at pickpocketing I would be able to pickpocket them like in pure not pure daylight, but in broad daylight.
I just want. Who do we have here? Fuck. What's your name, boy?
Henry. I'm a messenger from...
I know. From my beloved cousin, Sir Bernard of Oleshna. So, what exactly is your message?
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
Hmm.
Fucking weather. Fucking
I'm almost sober again.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you've stolen that much to begin with.
We offer you safe conduct out of here, and you can take your loot with you.
That's a very generous offer. But tell me, why should I accept?
Oh, fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
I'm almost sober again.
Don't you know what's been going on around here recently?
Should I?
Bandits have been on the rampage all over the county.
Stink everywhere.
Cutthroats raided a nearby
Should have
stud
stayed
farm,
home.
and the locals have had enough of it.
No doubt, but I've nothing to do with that.
Try telling them that. On the way here, the captain recruited men from half the county. He intends to make an example of you.
So half the men in the country have come
Damn
and
it.
they can snuff us out like a candle. But Bernard wants to offer us safe conduct out of the kindness of his heart? A likely story.
We want to avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
Don't waste your breath, Henry. I'm not as gullible as you think. We're done here. Send him on his way.
I'll see if I can do it. One day, Solis. One day you will be the master lock pickpocketer. Yes. I want to see if I can say something else
Hey, you.
to him.
What do you want?
I'm Captain Bernard's envoy. I'm here.
Why should I?
I'm unarmed. You have my word.
Feels like I should be able to say something better that will be more convincing.
Fucking weather, fucking
Stink
tents,
everywhere.
fucking camp.
Should have stayed
Well,
home.
enough of this shit.
Who do we have here?
Henry.
I know. So,
Hmm.
I heard some interesting tales about you. They say your family is cursed.
so Bernard's been telling those stories again. How my Olashna cousins do love to gossip.
So your father didn't have...
What? A twisted mouth? Aye. Looked like it was run over by a wagon. And he was born with 4 siblings and none of them lived. True. But they always leave one thing out of that fairy tale.
What's that?
That my grandmother was one of 5 babes and her mother one of 4. That's how it goes in that family. And then that talk of the witch. Pah! My grandma couldn't wait to marry my grandfather and give him children.
Should have stayed home.
Why do you want to hurt the lords of Aleshna?
That bastard Melota stole villages that belonged to my father. I was in Poland when my father died, and Melota convinced everyone I was dead too.
But you came back though, didn't you?
I came back. But Melota bribed a priest to testify that my father made him a deathbed confession. That bastard swore my father told him he was possessed, and so was his son, me. So they think I rose from the dead and I'm a warlock. They won't hear my claim.
That's unfortunate. But surely the courts of the king wouldn't believe a story like that.
Maybe not. But the king's in captivity, and none of the nobles have time for courts. No one will hear my case, and by the time this turmoil is over, everyone will have forgotten about me.
No one to rob here. Fucking
We offer you
Deliverance.
safe conduct out of this domain if you leave everything you stole from Sir Hanish's subjects and pay 60 groschen in compensation.
That's a very generous offer. But tell me, why should I accept?
Burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is, a robber's life.
Your quarrel is with Melota, not with Bernard. And certainly not with Sir Hanush, whose estates you're pillaging.
So?
So leave Sir Hanush's domain and settle your differences with Milotta elsewhere.
My quarrel is with everyone who helps Milotta. And Hanush gave him refuge in Ratai.
Filth. Stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
I'm so hungry, I could
Sir
eat
Hanush knows nothing about Milotta's scheming. He offered a helping hand to a Christian in need, and for his pains, he has you pillaging his lands and murdering his subjects.
It's the times we live in.
You want justice? You think you deserve it? Then you should behave with honor yourself and leave here.
What good would it do me?
If you leave voluntarily, I'll tell Sir Hanush about Milotta's deception. He's not going anywhere in his current condition, so we'll get to the truth in the end.
The devil take it. There's nothing here worth pillaging anyway.
Fucking sick hand.
All right.
Can't
I
drink
accept your offer.
Nice.
Tell your captain we'll move on.
Don't forget to leave the loot and 60 groschen, too.
There's no denying you're a good negotiator, lad. Oh well. No doubt we'll find easier pickings elsewhere. Better run along before Bernard loses patience.
Woohoo! That was a good one. Glad I saved and reloaded that.
Yeah.
I've said it before. I usually love speech in these kind of games. And they are doing it very well in this game. I think the Fallout games did it very well up to Fallout New Vegas. And I think Fallout 4 and Skyrim, for example, aren't as... The impact isn't as much in those games when it comes to charisma and speech. But here they have actually, it really feels like if you invest in it, it really makes a huge difference in how you can play the game. And I like it a lot. Anyone played Outer Worlds? There they also did the speech and conversation options. Very well done as well.
My respects to you.
I've just come back from Wolflin, Captain.
And in one piece, I see. That's something at least, but I doubt you achieved anything.
I talked them into moving out. Not only that, but they left all their loot and 70 groschen too, as compensation.
I can hardly believe it. That turned out a lot better than I expected. The coin is for Sir Hanush, I expect.
Naturally.
Well then, take the money and ride to Ratai. In the meantime, we'll break camp and make sure those bastards keep their part of the bargain.
Right, Captain. I'll be on my way.
And Henry, nice work.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
I'll just put on my other items. Right, I need to put on my weapons as well. Let's see if I can use this cumin bow. I can. Nice.
Excuse me, may I? God be with you.
Where are you going?
To Ushitz. I have to see the bailiff.
Go north, through the woods.
Ah, thank you very much. Take care.
I hope I said the right thing now. Yeah, north through the woods. Good. I'm a nice boy. But the whole quest was for Capone to learn a thing or two, and I had to go and do all the heavy lifting. How fair is that? $75. We can eat some from the pot.
You bastard!
Indeed. Oh, he's walking down. Wait for me, Sir Hanush.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I have news from the camp, Sir Hanush.
Speak.
I persuaded Captain Bernard to let me parley with Wolflin.
Bernard agreed. I'm surprised.
So was I. I promised Wolflin safe conduct out of your territory on condition he leave all the loot he took and pay 60 groschen in compensation.
Well done. It will take Bernard a while to get over his disappointment at not being able to get revenge. But the important thing is, we're rid of that troublemaker. I must say, Henry, after all that's happened recently, I'm glad something finally turned out well.
So am I, sir.
But I think you deserve to be rewarded for your efforts.
Thank you, sir.
We have some more things to tell you, though. I'm not done yet. Oh.
See you later.
I wanted to tell him about... maybe it's not him we need to tell. Let's see. Do I have anything here now that I can... that I want to... What? 24 and only 5 in weight. That is a really, really good one. This is very heavy, so I wonder if I should just sell it. Is it no, it's instead of that light. This one. And that weighs 9 and gave me 15, and this weighs 5 and gives me 24. That's so much better. I guess repairing it will be a tall order though. And this... okay. I think I'll save that for now until I get some better or more strength so I can carry more things.
What do you need?
Let's trade. Only 135. That was cheap. Ah, right. That's but that's not better than the one we had. So we can't. This new one that I picked up before is still one more defense and one less in weight than this cuirass that I just got. How much does he has? I'll keep that for now. Sell that one. We can keep that in the for later on. Sell that, sell that. Sell that. We'll keep the vambrace for now, I think. Will this protect my forearms as well from archery? I guess so. In that case, I can sell that one also. Let's sell the red house as well. I think that's good enough for now. I don't want to buy anything. Maybe noble. That's a high price though. Can buy that one. And that one.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Give me 400.
We agreed?
Well, that sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
You're flaying me here.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Okay then.
I'll go for that.
120 more than asked for, so that's pretty good. Now let's see. Did we? Yes. Good. I need to get rid of the boar meat though. I didn't feel comfortable in selling that when I just got it, but let's talk about repairs as well.
Good luck, Ben.
That's not too bad. Select, 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 select. 833. And I'm gonna wait with this one until I'm have more weight to deal with, so let's haggle on that as well.
Let's talk about the price.
Treat
Well,
yourself.
Try it.
How much can I get it down, I wonder? 650 maybe.
What about this?
That's not enough.
What about this?
That's not enough. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Whew. From that's not enough twice to a reasonable sum, and I haven't changed anything. That was amazing. I need to go buy the tailor and fix the shirt though. I want the shirt from Stephanie instead.
Yeah.
I think the tailor is up here, right? No, he's down there. Right, it's the food, shoe vendor that is up there.
Yeah.
Oh, right, we need to go into the horse and add... No, in here, other maybe... Where's the armor? Yeah, there we are. Move to horse. Where is it? Oh, there. There we go. A lighter one allows for carrying heavier loads. So we want to have a lighter saddle. I haven't even gotten to the saddle yet. Body armor, head armor will come later. Oh, I had closed for the day. Right, question him. Let's do that as well. Let me save again. I don't want to accidentally do something wrong.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
It's true to say I have a lot of questions.
Well, there you are, then. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
No.
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so. That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I'll have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
Oh, he's in here with Riki. That is punishment enough. Sanne has to have to off to bed. Much love. Have an amazing rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Sanne. All the best to you. Sleep well, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope when you're streaming. Have a good one. And I am about to wrap up here as well. I think I haven't eaten yet either. I came directly from the cinema here, and I need to eat something. I have some ribs and potato salad though, waiting for me that I just need to. Well, I need to heat the ribs and just put up the potato salad. Oops. What else do we have around here that we need to... Don't crash on me now, game. Good. Tournament. I'm not so interested in the tournament at the moment. And then Teresa, we can do that next time maybe. And then report to Sir Radzig. Okay. Let's put our...
Hi there, fancy pants.
Thank you for calling me a fancy pants. Let's put that in. And that in. And on the armor side, let's put that in. The green nobleman's hose is is weighing one less than the red white that we got from Capone. And then we have the shirt. Oh, let's put away the shirt for now. And the rings as well. Nice. A lot of free... about to say free space, but a lot of weight that we can put back up now. What are you talking about? I wonder why I have two sets of picks. Let's close the door. Let's sit down. See if I can read some before we go to bed. Sharp as a knife. We're done with that one. If I'm interested in torment, I'm not entirely sure I know what torment is. Improved in maintenance. Okay, maybe, okay, let's, like this, before we end, let's go through our skills. I'm not really interested in a lot of these skills at the moment. Let's go for scout. And then speech, we have a new one in. Increase your speech level by 3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people or the common people. Silver tongue, haggling. Merchants will be, yeah, let's increase it. Well, haggling, so I get even better at haggling. In combat, I have 1 in defense. Golem. Your armor makes a 30% more frightening impression in dialogues. Nice. Drinking. You get drunk on 50% less alcohol, saving your hard-earned groschen, and your hangover the next day lasts only half as long. But bear in mind that getting drunk quickly brings both the positive and negative effects of alcohol. When drunk, you get a +1 bonus to speech and charisma. When hungover, these stats drop by 1. The benefit of alcohol lasts twice as long unless you drink yourself to oblivion. You suffer no negative effects. But once sober, your hangover will last twice as long. Under the influence of alcohol, your hand will shake 25% less, and your bow skill is higher by 2. But when you're sober, your shake will. I mean, not really good any of these, but let's go for lose time. If we're a little bit better if we're in speech if we're drunk. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. Would be good last stream when I accidentally shot it. Extremely skittish in storms, but will shy less in other weather. Will never throw you outside of combat. Have only happened once or twice. Let's go for night for now. Maintenance. With freshly laundered clothes, you have +1 higher charisma for the day, for 1 day. If you're wearing boots, you repaired yourself. Sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina. You can run for longer. Yeah, why not? And then reading. It doesn't matter to you where you read. You get learning bonus anywhere you read. That's good. Your speech bonus when preceding guards increased to +3. Yes, let's go with that for now. $14 +4 in horsemanship now. That's pretty good. We haven't picked herbs in a long time. Maybe we should do that. Spurs. Well, wearing spurs increases your horsemanship skill to an extent that depends on their quality. I have flower power, nice doggy. Right. And resilient. No, resistance. Permanent +2 bonus on vitality. And reputation. Reputation is high in most places, except the monastery. Need to talk to the monks and do some more nice stuff for them. That Neuhof isn't too good either. Okay, let's have a sleep and then look at ending the stream after that. It was quite dramatic. It was. We've been on for about 3.5 hours, just a little over. I think that is a fairly good good time to end it. And as I mentioned before, I need to have something to eat as well. Game saved. And with that, we're gonna end it for today. Thank you everyone for joining me on this stream. I had so much fun today. We got to do lots of things, lots of side quests, even did some main quest and started that DLC. So I'm very, very happy with that. With that, I wish you all a happy Tuesday, good rest of your week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.